Oh, this
does not look good.
Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Hey you, it's Kyla Lou, and in case nobody has told you yet today, you are freaking amazing, and there's something only you can bring to this world. I love you. Holy shit, there is the biggest bee on my window. Okay, now it's time to look at some funnels, but I just want to be able to talk to you guys, and I have considered doing these Sales Funnels Decoded episodes live, but that's kind of scary and I'm just not sure. So let me know your guys' opinions and thoughts. Should I do these episodes live? Because I really would love to talk to you and interact with you in like real time, but I don't know. I need your advice. On today's episode, we're going to be looking at a really cool product, but an even cooler sales funnel. I mean, I guess that's going to be for you guys to decide. And that is Grant Morby's Win the Dream Car course sales funnel. If you're new here to Sales Funnels Decoded, first off, I am so excited to have you and I'm so glad you're here. But if you're sitting there and you're like,
Kyla, I have no clue what a sales funnel is.
Don't worry, that's all good. And also I'm moving my hands a lot. I love to talk with my hands and you will notice that throughout any of my YouTube videos. But if you have no clue what a sales funnel is, it's basically a website that is set up a little bit differently. But if you want more information than that, I will go ahead and link some videos down in the description below that you can go check out after this video if you want some more info. And one last thing before we get started, we're going to be here looking and analyzing Grant's funnel, but we are not here to copy. So we're going to use our own graphics, our own words on our sales funnels, and we are not here to actually take anything from Grant Morby's funnel except for the strategies. So without further ado, let's do this. So if you've already watched previous episodes of Sales Funnels Decoded, you already know what I'm doing here. But if you're new here, I always like to set myself a 15-minute timer, to kind of help us stay on track and also so these videos aren't ridiculously long. So let's go ahead, set that. Let's make sure my volume is up so I can hear it. Okay, boom, we are going. So let's go back to our sales funnel. So right now we talked about this little orange box here and the text inside of it. So let's scroll down and we're gonna start looking at the copy and the rest of this sales funnel. Again, we're probably not gonna finish this sales funnel today, but we're gonna just really dive in deep and learn and analyze this awesome sales funnel. So first, let's look at this section right here, okay? And I actually wanna talk about the design first. And you guys are gonna see this as we scroll throughout this funnel, but there really isn't any design, which is super, super cool. So in order to have a successful funnel, you do not need to have lots of design. I am a firm believer that your funnels should still look nice. I've seen so many funnels out there. Well, okay, maybe not so many, but I've seen a lot of funnels out there that are butt ugly funnels and they're doing really well. So I think that, you know, a little bit of sense of pride, like have your funnels still look nice, but they don't need to be anything crazy. Like there's a lot of white space on this funnel, a lot of text, but like that's all. Like there's just words and emphasis on those words. We'll probably see a few pictures as we go down, but the design doesn't need to be too crazy. And I think it's like that fine line between having a funnel that looks nice and clean and put together and one that's not like too over the top and the design is distracting. Because at the end of the day, it comes down to your sales message and your copy and your ability to deliver the hook story offer, right? So that's something to keep in mind. But let's read this. So it's hard, right?
That's what she said.
Logging into your affiliate dashboard only to see no sales staring right back at you. Worse still, you've either been paralyzed not knowing where to start or you've been putting in effort all for no results. What gives, right? So first of all, we've got this all for no results in bold. So that brings our eye to it. That's something to keep in mind too. But in this little section right here, Grant is laying out the pain points of his customers. And if you guys know anything about marketing, that is a big deal. And when it comes to sales funnels too, it's not just about throwing words onto a page. What really is going to help you sell a product, whether it's your own product or you're promoting an affiliate product, whatever it is, it honestly comes down to the marketing of it, okay? And that's what he's doing here, is he probably has a really clear vision of who his customer is, And that way he's able to understand their pain points. Now, I heard something, and I know this is so embarrassing because, I heard this from Rachel Peterson. I was about to say, I don't know who this is from, but I heard this from Rachel Peterson. She's awesome. And she was doing a webinar where she said, if someone else can describe your pain better than you can, you automatically assume that they have more authority in the subject. So if they can put your pain into better words and describe it better than you can, you automatically assume that they are the authority in that space. So that's honestly what he's doing here, is he's just analyzing those pain points, trying to create rapport with us and really, put himself in the authority position in a unique way. So that's pretty cool. So then we've got a little line break here, and we go into the next section. So where is the reward? Not yet the breakthrough online business opportunity you had in mind. And I like that where is the reward is in orange. And you'll notice too, even though there's not a lot of design on this sales funnel in particular, the sales funnel is still really consistent, and the theme of the colors that he's chosen are really on brand, even though there really aren't a lot of images. So that is awesome. And I would love your opinion on this. Let me know down in the comments below. I think this video here is kind of annoying. Like, I talked about this in the last episode. So this video stays in that bottom right hand corner when I scroll. If I go up to the top, it's gonna put back the video. Well, it should. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, it should. But it kind of stays there, and it's kind of annoying. Does anyone else think that? Let me know in the comments, but let's keep reading. So perhaps affiliate marketing was gonna be your holy grail. Remember how excited you were to start promoting ClickFunnels and other reoccurring affiliate programs that offered a real consistent money-making opportunity, an escape from your current reality, but now the real reality itself is starting to hit home. Turns out this online thing is not so easy after all. So first, let's kind of look at the design of this. So I like that the text, he's got it bolded and he's got it italicized, but also something to pay attention to is there's a lot of white space in between basically every single sentence, okay? So this one, he's got, a couple sentences smushed together, whatever. But there is a lot of breaks. And this is something consistent. If you guys have watched any other Sales Funnels Decoded episodes, I often point this out in the episodes because you don't want this huge block of text, because for most people that's gonna be really overwhelming to read, and they're just gonna keep scrolling. They're not gonna get anything from your sales funnel, and they're not gonna purchase the product. So you want something that's gonna be really easy to read. So breaking up the white space like this, having different types of not fonts, but the style of how your sentences are organized, meaning you've got some bolded, or right here, it's also in all caps. So that's something that's different. But then he's got it italicized here. Again, we go back to the bolded and all caps. And basically it's just creating this difference so it's a lot easier to read. And that's something that is really crucial. And when you are building your own sales funnels or your own website, a really great tip is when you're done, go and show it, and you don't need to give any explanation. Go and, give this funnel, basically, right? Give them the link to your funnel and have 5 different people go through it and their feedback on how easy it was to understand what you're talking about in the funnel and how easy it was to go through the funnel. So that is something that has really helped me and something that you can do. So you've got your affiliate links, but now what? What do you do from here? Where do you publish? Who is your perfect audience? What is the right way to do what others seem to make so effortless? How can you get those first dollars flowing? So many questions, so much overwhelm, so little return on investment so far. Now, this really hits home because I am an affiliate marketer myself. But also what's cool is you can see what he did there is he is obviously pinpointing affiliate marketers. So as an affiliate marketer myself, I relate to this. I'm like, yeah, this is true. He's right on the ball with these pain points because so many people online make it seem so easy. And I think at a point it can get there, but when you're first starting out, you're not only trying to figure out what the heck you're doing, but once you can finally decide that, then there's just so many different things that you could do. We're in an age where knowledge is not the problem, and having the resources available to us, that's not the problem. It's choosing what's gonna work best for us and make us the most happy. So he's really hitting home again with these pain points. Okay, so let's keep going with this. And then we've got, and look, if you've had any of these thoughts, I totally get it. I too have felt those frustrations, my friend. So many open loops, so many unanswered questions. In short, so much noise and confusion. Again, he's got noise and confusion underlined because those are a big deal. I've been putting in the hours, but where was the freaking reward? Then it hit me, success leaves clues. So again, we've got a change in the type of font and it's not italicized. And then we've got success leaves clues in orange. And that's the point he's trying to hit home. And that's gonna lead us into him talking about his course. The top affiliates in the industry are few in number, but their work is everywhere for us to see. So what would happen if I just studied what they were doing? You know, really do this whole funnel hacking thing. Hey, that's what we're doing here on Sales Funnels Decoded. We are funnel hacking, right? Success does leave clues, and we are trying to look at the strategies that these people are using so we can get success in half the time that it took them to get their success. And while I thought of that, all of a sudden I had a far crazier idea. What if I could just find a way to reach out and ask them directly? Now I want to pause here and illustrate something. So he's actually taking us through the journey of him creating this product, right? He's actually taking us along and not being like, okay, first off, here's the product, here's everything you're gonna get. He's actually taking us through the journey of creating this, which is really, really cool. And it's bringing us along and helping us get invested into this product. Now, I want to actually pull up Expert Secrets. I love this book, and if you are looking to improve your sales funnels and improve your message online, I would highly recommend getting this book. I absolutely love it. But I actually want to turn to page 103. Yes. So this is about the hero's two journeys, okay? And this is Russell Brunson talking. He's the author of this book. For the past 10 years, I focused on story selling to get people excited about the new opportunities I offer them. I didn't really have much structure. I just told a lot of stories and noticed that some of them encouraged my audience to believe and follow me, while others didn't have much impact at all. So we are starting to talk about this concept of story selling. And Grant isn't here on this funnel just trying to pitch to us right away. He's actually telling us a story and again, bringing us along that journey of even him creating this product. And so, Russell goes on to talk about how the different types of stories and, different examples here. But I actually want to go to page 107. Let's see here. Okay. So basically he's talking about telling stories and digging deeper, and he's talking about building rapport. Okay, so I mentioned this before. The first 10% of any movie is all about building rapport with the hero. So he's talking about the hero's journey. So we have a vested interest in their journey. If we don't build rapport with the hero in the story, then no one cares what else happens to them on their journey. If you do a good job of building that rapport up front, the audience will be engaged throughout the whole thing. You want people to get into a rapport with the hero quickly. The fastest way to do that is to connect with two or more of these core identities. So you've got 1, the victim, 2, jeopardy, 3, likable, 4, funny, and 5, powerful. And you guys can see that right there. And so basically the different things are: make the character a victim of some outside force, so we want to root for them; put the character in jeopardy, so we worry about them; make the character likable, so we want to be with them; make the character funny, so we connect with them; and make the character powerful, so we want to be like them. So I actually want to scroll down here. You guys can see like the rest of this. He's talking about his journey, but he goes, "Hi, I'm Grant. I'm a full-time affiliate marketer." Now, I'll be honest with you, once the thought took hold inside my brain, I just could not shake it. I mean, I had tried studying affiliate marketing, so he's saying all these different things. He needed to go to the direct source and ask these super affiliates how they actually did it, how they're actually making this money online through the model of affiliate marketing. So he goes through all of that, but I want to highlight this section right here. So this is a picture of him, Grant Morby. I burned the boats and went full-time online to find that gaining momentum and, more importantly, actual real spendable income was so much harder than I had prepped for, which was fantastic to discover while I watched my bank account or my bank balance sinking lower every single day. In between, I got blinded by the constant shiny objects from gurus promising the world and delivering zilch. So that's one of them. Making the character a victim of some outside force, so we want to root for them. That's one thing he's doing in order to try and build rapport with us, okay? But as my close friends and family will tell you, I can be pretty damn persistent when I want something. And also, let's look up here too. This sentence, which was fantastic. I love that he did that. To discover while I watched my bank balance sinking lower every single day, he's in jeopardy, right? So we're worrying about him. His bank balance is going lower every single day. These online gurus are promising all these things and you're not learning anything about it. And so you had, if he can connect with at least two of those core identities, then we're already going to start to get rapport with him. And I thought that was really cool. Again, this is such an awesome read and I absolutely love this book. I will go ahead and link it down in the description below if you want to grab it. But really, really cool. So let's go ahead and learn a little bit more about him in between. Okay, but right here. But as my close friends and family, yep, okay. So ever since then, I've been on a mission to find out what the best marketers on planet Earth are doing to generate so many commissions on a consistent monthly, weekly, and even daily basis. So he's kind of set everything up and he's gone, this is what I was thinking, this is what I was going through, and then this is what I did next. And it's all about that story selling, which is so cool. So then we've got a little break here. You can see we've got this like white and then a little bit, softer white on the background. And then we've got this next section. How would it feel for you to see ClickFunnels affiliate commissions pouring in every single day? And he asks a question here, which is really, really engaging. And that's just something that is gonna get his audience into a state. And you can see he's already trying to target very specific people who are ClickFunnels affiliates. And that's something that is really useful because he can look at this specific group of people who are ClickFunnels affiliates and help solve a very specific problem with his product. If you're trying to serve everybody, you're actually not gonna help anyone. So you're actually better off targeting and helping a specific group of people. And there's my timer. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was so good. Man, I was on a roll today. Hey friends, if you're looking for a high quality software that's gonna help you build sales funnels in minutes, then I wanna recommend to you my favorite tool, ClickFunnels. Now you might be asking yourself, is this video sponsored by ClickFunnels? No. Am I an affiliate for ClickFunnels? Yes, but I genuinely love and use ClickFunnels for my business. And hey, don't just take my word for it. ClickFunnels has helped over 1,000 people just like you and me earn over $1 million through one single funnel and earn the prestigious 2 Comma Club award. That's a pretty great track record if you ask me. Cue cool transition. If you want to get started building your very own sales funnels today, then go ahead and grab your 2-week free trial linked down in the description below. I hope you guys liked this episode of Sales Funnels Decoded, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe because it really does help support my channel so much and I would greatly appreciate it. Again, I will have everything linked in this video down in the description below, like the sales funnel, the book, all that good stuff. You can check that out down in the description. Again, if you guys have any thoughts or feedback for me, I would love to hear from you, so make sure you drop that down in the comments below. I hope you have an amazing day. You're awesome, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye, dudes.